This is Robert Fisk, one of the best-known Middle East correspondents in the business. He's in Lebanon's Bekaa Valley and he's witnessing history. After 30 years, the Syrian army is finally pulling out of the country, and Fisk is describing the scene live on radio.
And watching in the Bekaa Valley now is Robert Fisk, the London Independent's Middle East correspondent, as the last Syrians leave the country. Robert, good morning to you.
Good morning, Eamon. How are you?
I can hear the soldiers in the background. This is a very important day in Lebanese history, isn't it?
It is. Well, I don't know if you can hear, but the last Syrian Special Forces are about 20 feet from me and are actually parading on the airbase at Rayak in the Bekaa Valley in their red berets, each of them, all of them having a badge showing the President of Syria on their chest, along with his late father. You can probably hear in the background the soldiers. These are all Syrian troops, the last 300 Syrian soldiers in Lebanon, and they are indeed going to leave. This Syrian army came into Lebanon 29 years ago, just one day before I arrived here as a correspondent. So I've been kind of keen to come here and watch this with my own eyes. And there they are. They've all got bright red berets, smart uniforms, rather new, I suspect, and they've been provided with them for the photo opportunity. But they're all going to leave within about 2 hours.
Fisk has made Lebanon his home for the last 30 years and is the only Western journalist to have stayed right through the Civil War.
The Civil War.
360 Syrian Special Forces troops are rehearsing here for the official send-off. It's a rare opportunity for Fisk to quiz their officers, who are normally extremely camera shy.
I think I can say that too. Yeah, of course. أجانب أنا من إنجلترا أنا رأس الشرق الأوسط من جريدة Independent من لندن.
من لندن.
كيفك حبيبي؟
100 أهلا وسهلا بس لا يجي
مش مشكل. طيب. مش مشكل means no problem. That's what you keep saying to the Syrians, especially when they're leaving Lebanon.
But for at least one Syrian officer, old habits die hard.
Is there a problem? ممنوع التصوير. Is there a problem or ممنوع التصوير خالص.
He's not going to bother them, is he?
And the ever-present Syrian intelligence officers are watching us closely.
من وين أنت بالسوري؟ Incredible. See, when you see a historic day in Germany, you really want to know. That's it. That's the answer.
They're complying with a UN Security Council resolution that demands they pull out of the country.
وسوريا اليوم تكمل انسحاب قواتها العسكرية والأمنية إلى داخل الحدود السورية وتكون بذلك قد أوفت بكل التزاماتها تجاه القرار 1559.
29 years ago, the Syrians came to save Lebanon from civil war, but they ended up causing much of the misery here. Under their control, thousands of Lebanese disappeared without trace, and hundreds still rot in Syrian jails with no prospect of release. The Lebanon they leave behind faces an uncertain future.
You have to respect Lebanon, otherwise you die. And I've always reminded myself, don't take Lebanon for granted. Don't assume you have the right to live here just because you're here and Lebanon smiles at you, because one day you will look, it won't smile anymore. Be careful. Be careful.